What's happening, folks? Back for the next installment in our playthrough of Shining Force 2 for the Sega Genesis. We're definitely moving into the final phase of the game. We have returned to Grand's Island, and since the last playthrough, I spent some time off camera getting the best version of all the weapons, the mithril weapons, for my starting team. Now, thankfully, not everyone uses a weapon, meaning Peter and Geralt and I think someone else? Who am I thinking of? I think I have 3 people who don't use weapons. Maybe I'm wrong. Yeah, I guess I'm wrong, but yes, the other 10 members of my party, I've gotten the best possible weapon. It took me a little while, a couple hours, but ultimately I have other mithril stones that I could make further weapons with, meaning there are some special weapons that you can get which are maybe not the absolute best, but which have uses in battle, whether it's to cast a spell or they, give you some benefit. Like, for example, there's a weapon called a ground axe, which is not as good as the rune axe, which you see here in Jaha's possession now, but which gives you 1 extra range of movement. Like, it ups your move statistic by 1. So if I spent even more time, I could make some extra weapons that could be like secondary weapons that different members could use, but I didn't quite want to spend all that time, in part just because most of the very best weapons have even better attributes. For example, the Mystery Staff, which Taya, Kazan, and Sarah all now have, they restore 2 MP every turn, so you're constantly getting magic power back during the battle. So I will say, lastly, Cifer's Levanter, it's not going to be equipped for very long, because the very best weapon in the game for Cifer is the Force Sword, not unlike the Chaos Breaker in the first Shining Force, and I'm very close to getting it. But the Levanter, for maybe 1 or 2 battles, will be the best weapon I can have, and secondarily, it allows me to cast Blaze level 3, so even when I get the Force Sword, I'm going to keep the Levanter unequipped, and I can use it during battle, like I was saying. So, yes, ultimately, I have all the best weapons I need. I do, however, want to sell my older weapons, maybe even the remaining mithril blocks, but I'll probably just keep them just in case I change my mind and spend some more time off camera making extra weapons. But yes, we're gonna go back to the previous town, because I don't think the dwarven blacksmith village here has a shopkeeper that will allow me to sell them, but then we'll be on to continue. I forget exactly what the next battle is, but of course we're trying to get back to where the old Grand Seal was, which is also where the Ark Valley place, or the current home of Zeon before he gains all his power back is, and we want to defeat him before he gains all that power back, which again is at Ark Valley, right by the old Grand Seal. But for now, I'm trying to remember. That's right, we have to go through where the prism flowers were. But yeah, I'm going to go sell the old weapons, and then we shall forge ahead. But yeah, just to give you a quick perusal. Whoops. No, I didn't want to go into the caravan. Hello, Astral. But yeah, so Cifer, as I said, got the Levanter, Sarah, Mystery Staff, Jaha, the Rune Axe, but I've kept the Heat Axe so that I can use it during battle. Kazan, Mystery Staff, Slade. There's a couple different weapons, and the very best ninja weapon, or ninja sword, is the Gesarme, which not only has the best attack, better than the katana, and I think there's one other that you can get with him, as well as some other mithril weapons that different sword users can use, like the battle sword, which Cifer can use, Jaha can use. But yes, the Gesarme is specific to Slade, or ninjas, and he's the only ninja. And every once in a while, I don't know the percentage, but every once in a while when you attack with it, it gets a 1-hit kill because you slice the enemy in half and it takes off all of their HP. So yeah, it's a really good weapon. Took me a little while to get, but I did get it in the end. Again, Peter, he doesn't use a weapon. May has the Grand Cannon, the very best. It's better than the Buster Shot, better than the Hyper Shot, which I got for many of my turns, had to keep restarting, but eventually got the Grand Cannon. Geralt doesn't use a weapon. Luke got the Counter Sword, which is the best regular sword, or the best mithril sword for not the main hero character, better than the battle sword, better than the critical sword, 2 other mithril weapons that you can make. So yes, and apparently the counter sword gives you a higher percentage of counterattacks when you're attacked by someone else. So it's not only the best sword he can get in terms of attack, but it increases his counterattack percentage. Karna, who is HP and attack, is now in question mark realm, and the MP is about to be there too. I finally got those giant knuckles that I was trying to get. I got the 2 Master Monk characters, Karna and Sheila. That took the longest to get the giant knuckles. I kept getting Misty Knuckle after Misty Knuckle after Misty Knuckle, but finally got the giant knuckles. And admittedly, the ones for Karna, they came quicker than the ones for Sheila. Or no, it was the other way around, but yeah, one of them took like 25 turns, the other one took maybe like 11 turns. Sheila, Mystery Staff, or sorry, Taya, Mystery Staff, and Sheila, again, the giant knuckles. So, there we go. Let us now... I'm forgetting what the previous town was. Or even necessarily where it was. Is it over here? There it is. Oh, Roft, that's right. Every peaceful person is welcome. I love that. And as you can see, we still have 5 pieces of mithril left. Now again, we are going to maybe acquire one more character. I think I already mentioned it. Lemon, who is now a vampire, having been reverted back to consciousness after we defeated him when he was the Red Baron. But he can't kill himself, he can't die in the way that most people can. And we will get him in the party. In many playthroughs previous, I've immediately put him into the party. But in this case, I think I'm comfortable with the team I have, so... Yeah, see, the battle sword, again, it's a good sword, but... And it's better than the great sword, for that matter, but neither of them are as good as other swords I've gotten for my active characters, like Luke and Cifer and Jaha. You know, I guess I'm gonna ride or die with the Chirrup Sandals. I mean, they don't really do anything other than make that funny noise, and I could have him with one more healing drop, but what am I gonna do? He's got the slippers, they have a picture of yogurt on them, I can't sell them. What, you don't want to buy a dry stone? Why not, man? Same thing with the Sky Orb? Yeah. Interesting, though. You'd think any shopkeeper would be like, oh, wow, Sky Orb? Yeah, I'd be happy to have that in my collection. Alright. Get a quick save. Little side note, my plan is to do about a 2-hour video, because I'm a little more limited on time this evening, because I shot a Carl Sagan's Cosmos watch-along, but still, 2 hours should be enough to get quite a bit done. I have to mention, when I was doing that off-camera weapon curating process, you know, waiting for the best weapon, resetting, waiting for the best weapon, I wasn't recording, and when you don't record, the frame rate for my emulator Fusion here is like twice as much. So I was playing with a frame rate of 60 frames per second instead of 30, which is what it does when my screen recorder is on. And, you know, you can still see everything just fine like this, but I will say everything did look more fluid when I was playing it at 60 frames per second. So it's unfortunate that because of the memory or computing power required by my screen recorder, it shows it at a slower frame rate. And it did make me think, for anyone who saw my playthrough of River City Ransom for the NES, there are techniques that I had in that game, Stone Hands and Dragon Feet, where you do this rapid punch or rapid kick. And I remember when I watched back my playthrough on YouTube, it looked in those cases when I was using those techniques like I was only punching or kicking once, but that's not how it appeared to me on the screen when I was playing. It shows, you know, 3 or 4 punches or 3 or 4 kicks per second when you do it. So yeah, it's a little unfortunate that these playthroughs have a slightly lower frame rate than they should, so to speak, but I guess that's just the price you pay when you have an older computer and it, you know, can't do so many different things all at once without losing a little computational power. But yes, okay, let us proceed. And I forget exactly what the next battle is, but... oh, we're at Galam. And in fact, I think there's an evil, like a cursed item we can find in Galam that we won't use because, you know, we have all the best mithril weapons. I don't need to use a cursed weapon that would cause some drawback. But I think somewhere in the bridge area there's a special weapon. Yeah, we learned that. I see. I think it's on the other bridge, like the other side, the side that faces Old Grand Seal. Oh, that's right. I guess they've repaired that hole in the floor. And it's funny, like, I remember when I first played this game and you get back to Galam and it's like, oh man, I remember when I was here, it was like very beginning of the game, we had to break out of jail and we were all unpromoted. I like when games give you, like, in-game nostalgia when you come back to a place you've already been much later in the game. Oh, okay. Yeah, we were in Yale before, and there was indeed a piano. Yep, so apparently we learned that this preacher was Sheila's hubby or partner, and he eventually died, alas. Yeah, he also went crazy once he was possessed by a demon. Can we talk to them, like... no? Oh, hello. Got any advice for me? That's the only thing I miss. Like, in Shining Force 1, Nova always gives you advice. A hole. Yes, indeed. I see. But yeah, Nova always gave advice. Sir Astral doesn't give you the same option. And I like how, you know, before each battle, you often got a piece of advice that would be relevant to the coming battle. Oh, a statue of a devil? Appeared at Ancient Tower? Okay. Ah, yes. Oh, maybe we can get into that treasure room now. Yeah, it's alright. The Holy Sword, huh? Yeah. I didn't mean to do it twice. We'll get that to someone who can use it. we don't need the fairy powder, because that just restores status. The fairy tear gives MP back, though, again, all 3 of my main magic users now will get MP back, admittedly incrementally, but between every turn. So yes, it sounds like Zeon and his devil army are getting stronger and stronger in Ark Valley and the Ancient Tower as he gets closer to being able to move again. Oh wait, say that again? I wonder if the Force Sword might have something to say about that, or the Holy Sword as it's alternatively called. What are you doing, man? You know, I was just wondering the same thing. But yeah, we'll get a save here, so that if on the off chance Cifer gets defeated in the next battle, we don't have to go all the way back to Roft, or walk all the way back from Roft. I will indeed. But yes, we've got some epic battles coming even before we get to Zeon himself. Okay, so I think it's somewhere in here. Oh. Well, I think it's more that Cifer is strong with a very robust sword. Come on. Yeah, see? Not the kind of boss you want to have. Oh, that's right. So he needs the 2 jewels in order to come back to full strength, perhaps especially the Jewel of Evil, which is hanging around my neck. No, I didn't mean to read it twice. I forget exactly where it is, but somewhere in here. And in fact, I think it might even be out here somewhere. Or maybe, like, behind the chain. Again, I guess it doesn't really matter, because I'm not going to equip it, but... Let me just check the Shining Wiki very quickly, because I do have my phone with me. Oh wait, no, okay. Demon Rod you get somewhere else, but which one is it? It's really gonna annoy me. I'm like, I found 3 evil weapons when I've been looking through this, but none of them are the one... Oh. Search the bottom bush on the left. Go through Galam's top gate, which I guess means the other gate. I knew there was one at the gates, but hold on. I guess maybe it is the other one? What does top gate mean? You'd think it would be the one vertically above as we see it, but... Oh well, again, I guess I'm not even going to use it, so it doesn't matter, but... Supposedly... there is a cursed weapon somewhere around here. Yeah, it's the evil shot, which is somewhere in one of Galam's gates. But again, it's a cursed weapon, so May will save you the indignity of holding a cursed weapon. Well, good luck with that. Oh, whoop! Hold on. That's so annoying. I guess we can get into full, proper order then. That is not what I meant to do. That's what happens when you've been away for a few days. Oof. Hello, White Dragon. I see you coming. It looks like there's a fair amount of space to cover in this battle, but it looks like... it won't be a particularly long battle, because we're already about to be closed in on, and then Geshp is down there with the second cluster, so it should be relatively quick, but perhaps a bit bloody. I love, like, the higher they get, the better they get boosted. Carno is boosted by 30 defense and 26 agility. Crazy. Meaning everything of hers is now question mark, right? Oh, not defense, but close to it. Got a lot of hit points there, Gesh. Probably gonna do the fire thing, right? Yep, of course. Cut him in half, Slade. Show him what I was talking about. Nope. believe there's one more spell that Kazin is on the cusp of learning. And I'll even be cheeky and tell you what it is. It's Atlas. Who, as we all know, holds the world on his shoulders. I wanted to put Jaha a little farther down, but until he gets healed, it's a bit risky. There we go. Speaking of risky, is there anyone else over there? Yeah, I think that might be a bit too risky. Well, we're living on the edge. Oh, it's trouble. Oh, it's so annoying. Three people? Really? Is there any spell that undoes someone's status? I don't think so. I need that fairy powder, damn it. I like how they just ignored Cifer. Like, he's too strong, man. We can't mess with him, but we'll try to take out some of the minions. Oh, hello, burst rocks. So they're, if you kill them, I think in one hit they don't explode, but I forget, like, sometimes when you kill them, they still blow up and hurt a lot of people anyway. Ha! Backfired on you, didn't it? That is nice. I'm glad his was only one turn. Very happy it's Blaze that Chaos Wizard knows, because it means it doesn't take off all that much. I'm worried about you, White Dragon. I'm worried about you. just a punch or an attempted staff whack. So yeah, Peter and Gerholt, they missed out a bit in the Mithril days. Whoa, it's a pink sword. I'll admit, back when I played this game originally, I think I only got a battle sword. I don't think I ever knew about the Levanter until, oh my god, it would have killed her no matter what. God damn it. I wonder if I should redo it. I mean, I guess he was always going to kill someone like her in one hit, but I don't like the idea of not having her for the rest of the battle. What shall I do? Yeah, I'm not too worried about that, Mr. Bishop. Oh, he's gonna blow himself up anyway. The little rapscallion Luca seems to be trying to get my attention. Let me go put some food out for her. I shall be right back. Okay. Well, damn you, Mr. Bishop. That was very annoying. Because this battle is so short, I think I will redo it. I apologize, but, you know, leveling up just a little bit more before we get to Mr. Zeon will not be the worst thing. Yeah, so never mind. I forgot that I used that bolt. Well, sorry, Taya. How dare you only give me 9? That's below the standard. Risky, but suppose it was overkill, but hey. He gets MP back anyway. You know, Geralt has great defense, and he's technically boosted right now, so that's not insignificant. Presumably, Geshp has question mark attack, meaning over 100 attack. We'll check in a moment. Yep. Oh, and he has freeze level 4. That can be trouble. Who needs healing? Someone needs healing, right? Good thing we healed him. Aha, Dark Gunner. Bye-bye. We do need... Nice. That's a good level there, Gerhalt. We need Karna to get another turn. So we can use Aura. You know, technically, I think Freeze level 4 takes off in the high 50s, low 60s. Cifer is in danger, but just in case Geshp gets any ideas, I think you're in trouble, Geshp. What is your deal with Gerhalt? Why do you have such a fascination with attacking him? Imagine he said that, like, Anakin / Darth Vader at the end of Revenge of the Sith. I played bass for Unfeeling Devil. Alright, hold on. Wait, what? Alright, well we can go to Yeel before we do this battle, but I thought we were going to be able to go to that shrine down there, which is where we get the Holy Sword. But yes, we shall go, we'll egress, we'll go to Yeel, we'll get Lemon, which incidentally, spoiler alert, that's where Lemon is currently. Then we'll go down, get the Holy Sword. Basically, I think we're going to do 2 more battles. I think I'll have enough time for 2 more battles. Though admittedly, the one after the one we're about to face, I think is quite long, so we'll see. I may have to stop in the middle of it, we'll see. Aura level 4, which I think heals everybody. Oh, hello, guys above us. Alright, I'm gonna try to figure out this gate thing one more time. Maybe it's on the other side of the gate? Because this is the bush on the left, right? Like, oh. Well, there we go. Yeah, well, I don't think that ledge or that ridge was high enough to actually kill you. I think if we try to leave, he'll be like, hold on, let me go with you, man. Nope. Indeed it did. More on that later. Forgot about Chaz. Presumably Kazin would know him, right? Yeah. Man, isn't that always the case? Cifer nods like, yeah man, I got it. You're a weird guy, Astral. I think he's like a regular wizard. Let's see what he has. Blaze 2, Freeze level 3. Not likely to get into our party. Oh. Who needs a little agility? I'm gonna say maybe Cifer, yeah. That's what I like to see. Hello, sir. Still working on this part of the underground bunker for the town. Nothing really going on there. sell those. We'll go see what's up with Lemon. I think Lemon will now join us if we go to leave. And then I think I might just have time for one more battle, because again, the battle after the one we're about to fight, I know is very long. It's the Tower of the Ancients battle. And it's even longer. I mean, there was a Tower of the Ancients battle in Shining Force 1 that was pretty long, but the 1 and 2, woof. It's more difficult and longer, as we're about to find out. We still go to... No. Look. Haha. Well, this is totally pointless. I just wanted to see if we could go back up to Howl's place. I didn't think we'd actually trigger this battle. If it happens again, I won't bother. I mean, I don't imagine there's anything up there for us to find, but... Are you serious? I don't know why I did that. I should have done boost again. But seriously, I'm annoyed in the sense that I don't get why... I mean, sometimes it does that, but usually if you try to go past the battle, an old battle twice, it lets you. Now I'm almost on principle keen to... Wow! Well, forget you, game. That's really annoying. We'll do one more attempt. I really can't believe it's gonna not let me go past this ridiculously out-of-date battle. There we go. Wait, what? You are insane, game. I mean, I was well past the spawn point of the battle there. Attack by 2, agility by 2. Luke's like, well, I'm gonna pad my stats a little bit too, man. So, yeah, Jaha still hasn't died. 50 and 0, 56 and 0. Are they the only ones? They are, right? Fine, game. Whatever. You're weird, by the way. As Salt and Pepper would say, push it real good. Probably a historian who lived there. Makes sense. Whatever, dude. Just hurry up and get out of your hole. Thank you. Again, in most of my previous playthroughs, I've immediately put him into the party, but as I said, I think I'm pretty satisfied with my group. Of course, he has no legitimate weapon because... Oof. Oof. Now I'm satisfied with my team. No offense, Lemon, but... Sorry, Cifer. The way things are configured is just... Hey guys. Not letting that happen to Taya 2 battles in a row. Jaha wonders if he was just tickled by someone. Atlas Axe, which is decent, but is not as good as the Rune Axe. Cut him in half, Slade. We want to see it. Sorry, Geralt. When is she gonna learn heal level 3? I feel like that's a notable oversight. Or underdevelopment. Come on, Slade. Ah. Well, quite the opposite of a one-hit kill. That was a nothing attack. We'll see what happens with that white dragon. His attack is substantial, but I don't think he can kill Peter before Peter can kill him. Especially if he does that. I think there's actually another battle between this and the Tower of the Ancients battle, and if that's the case, we can definitely do one more before I call it, so we'll see how this turns out. But in the moment, or in the immediate moment, give me 1 minute. I'll be right back. Okay. Oh, he gets 2 turns in a row? I see how it is, game. Oof. You better get him, Peter. It's a nightmare. It's an absolute nightmare. Yeah, and I can't reach him either. Well, he's probably gonna die. I mean, that's on you, Peter, but of course the game does that, right? Of course he misses after a double attack from the other guy. I mean, it just goes to show this game's spitefulness sometimes. There should have been no problem with him taking out the white dragon, but the game conspires and schemes. This is gonna hurt. I think the Hydra is the boss. If I were to kill the Hydra, ouch. I think the battle would end. I don't want to leave that much experience on the table. I mean, honestly, game, you should be ashamed. You should be ashamed of yourself, game. It's just ridiculous is what it is. Three attacks during the time I got one attack. I guess I should have healed with Sarah. Oh, how annoying. Well, there goes Jaha's undefeated streak. It's now only Cifer. Really, game? Really? Presumably you could have just cast heal level 1. I mean, I'm not trying to nitpick Mr. Bishop, but I'm guessing you don't just have the aura. Oh wow, he really does. Never mind. You're weird, man. I mean, that's everyone, right? Oh, no, wait. Luke's up here. Does he have any... Yeah. Please cut him down. No? I promise that can happen. It just apparently is not going to happen right now. Here's an idea. Don't miss this time. Alright, well, let's go to this shrine. Notice that even after we got him, Lemon is still now part of the active walking party. Significant. Didn't we get that to move? I thought we got that to move. Oh, wait. That's right, we're putting them back where they belong. Or bringing them back where they belong. Hello. Chester's like, man, I ain't even here. Sounds good. George Lucas is definitely going to file a lawsuit. And I think the thing that opened was, yep. And I don't think we'll use that, but we can look at it really quickly. Where are you, Sagan? Forget exactly where it is. But yeah, there's a little shrine that's that devil statue that appeared. We have to go to that and use the Force Sword to get inside the Tower of the Ancients. Would you get out of the way? Oh, whoops. You almost made it, Jaha. Almost made it the whole way without dying, but in my annoyance over Peter dying, I forgot to heal you. But in a way, it'll be, I suppose, telling of the importance of Cifer that only he never died. Gotta go find... Oh, it is here. I thought that was the... I guess we already went to that place with... It looks like it belongs in Mutant League Hockey. But, yes, let us... Oh god, alright, so this is just an old school maze. This is where we want to be, that one right there. Damn it. Yeah, I guess I want to fall to the right there. Damn it. Alright, so we want to go here. And then we go up here. I just remember that one part at the bottom there is definitely... Damn it. So we gotta get... Oh, it is the right one, right? It comes over here? No, we gotta get... Okay. Yeah, I think this is the way. Oof. I don't know if we're going to have enough time for this battle, but we can certainly do part of it. And this is pre-Ancient Tower, as you see. Hello, Odd Eye, or Oddler. I'm really quite evil. Don't say Cifer. Cifer's sword is positively beaming with light. Karna is just a force of nature. Oof, Odd Eye, you got a lot there. Demon Master, hello. Yep, attack, defense, agility, HP, almost MP. She's a monster. So as we start moving across the board, Adler's going to remove some spaces, and he makes us take a really circuitous route. It's like over this way, then we have to go back this way and around, and then eventually we get up to where he is. But as I said, I don't think I'm going to have enough time for the full battle, but we'll still try to do at least half of it. I feel like Peter wants revenge on a white dragon, so try to give him that guy for cathartic purposes. Yeah, come on over, man. And watch, now Slade will cut him in half. Or not. So, white dragons dodge quite regularly, that's what we're saying. Which way does that mean we have to go now? We have to go that way, we can't go this way? Yeah. We cannot go that way, we gotta go around this way. Your revenge is gonna have to wait a little bit, I think. Oh, I could have got him with the heat axe. Damn it. I forgot I had the heat axe. Damn, that's really annoying. Kazan get him? Maybe? Yep. Hey, there it is. Finally learned Atlas. Peter could have got him. I feel like the demon might need to adopt a workout program. try to get everyone in place here. Oh, this guy's on our side? Well, I guess he can try to catch up right now while I prepare the boosting. I think those demons have... Is it bolt level 3 or just 2? Either way, I know they have bolt in their arsenal. Just 2. Alright, Karna. I'm trying to remember what Odd Eye has. I think he has the counter sword, or a counter sword. Yep. And I think he might know Demon's Breath or some non-spell spell. I really hope someone else gets a turn before that Cyclops. Oh, he did it. He did it. I mean, it was the least necessary time. He only had 3 hit points, but still, we got to see it. Such is the power of the Gesarme. That's trouble. That means he can get killed. Damn it. He's gonna die. Oh, he's not. Yeah, 47 you can get killed by freeze level 4. Or maybe even... Oh, that's right, he only has blaze level 4, which would not kill Peter specifically. Can you get some attack? That's been a couple levels recently, Luke, where you don't get attack. It's annoying. Cut him down, or cut him off, whatever it is. Nope. Come on, Gerholt. We gotta get you to the front, man. We're coming for you, Odd Eye. I'm gonna try to finish this battle in one. Try to tighten people up on the next turn, because I think that'll be the end of the boost. Try to get another boost. That's a losing battle you're gonna fight there, Bishop. I mean, she's unstoppable. It's like the quality of her level ups just continues. Outrageous. A lot of MP to attack one person. I mean, I know I do it sometimes too, Mr. Demon, but I'm just saying. And now it was for naught. Cyclops, you're so forever behind. Again, that tells you how good his attack is when Jaha, who has one of the best defenses, is boosted and it still takes off 20. Alright, Gerhalt, I'm gonna take a risk and wait for you, man. I'm gonna take a risk, Gerhalt. Don't let me down, man. Thank you, sir. Anyone need healing? I don't think so, right? Maybe someone a little bit? No, not really, but because I'll get it almost completely back right away. Just do a little heal, which technically will cost 1 magic point because I get 2 back. Ugh. Alright, someone get over there to heal him. Stat. Motherfucker, dude. This game plays games with the order of turns, I swear. We just needed literally anyone to get a turn before that Chaos Warrior attack, but no. Come on, Luke. That's 3 of the last 4 levels with no attack. I do not approve. Odd Eye is on the move. Damn it, Kazin. Hurry up. Wow, how perfectly annoying. This is gonna hurt. Please survive this beater. Oh, right. And then I can put Peter in the middle. It works. Just retire already, Cyclops. Alright, Karna. Oh, what timing. And Jaha, I'm sorry. Forces have conspired against you both of the last 2 battles. You should be here with us. Alright, Adler. Oof. Please don't kill her. Cut him off. Yes! Literally, that is exactly what we needed right there, Slade. You are the man. Taya's putting in work this battle. Gotta be careful with Cifer at this point. That's what it is. I knew he had something. Well, we're gonna go straight for you, sir. Damn, he's got a lot of hit points. Oh, it would have been... Oh, and she fell asleep. Like, I mean, okay, so we were about to get a crit... Oh, I awoke? Well, she's gonna die now anyway. Oh my god. That was very, very annoying. really do gotta try to go for Odd Eye as quickly as possible. But I guess there aren't that many helpers left anyway. Oh, and he got life back, didn't he? Slade, you are really impressing me right now. I think Cifer can get the white dragon with the Levanter. Probably one hit kill. Not even close. I'll take that. Oh, you're in trouble, Odd Eye. So Slade killed him after he fell asleep. Is that what happened, game? Because I'm very confused by that sequence. Yeah, or at least Slade has. Well, he told us he really was quite evil. Fair enough. Now here's the question. Do I have to go all the way back to Yale? Yeah, I think I do. Or maybe not. Maybe... Oh my god. I don't. Wow, Cifer is very talkative right now. Well, there's our answer. We don't have to go all the way back. But yeah, Creed's like, look, man, I'm a devil, but Zeon's just gonna destroy everything, and then what fun will that be? Well, there we go, folks. A huge battle done with. We've got a massive one coming up first thing next time. And I think we'll probably be able to beat Zeon next time. So I think the next playthrough should be the last one if all goes well. So I hope you're enjoying this, and we're getting near the end, and after that we'll be on to Shining Force CD. Oh, wait, no, sorry. I'm just kidding, man. Yes, it is indeed. Well, there we go, folks. We're getting right to the end. So yeah, let me know what you think of this installment. Obviously, we are very much in the final run. We're at the Tower of the Ancients and about to stop Zeon. So, like I said, I think we'll do that next time. Let me know what you think, and I will see you for that one. Peace.